Hi guys, welcome back to SHKExcelWorld. I am Salim Heather, and since last video we have just started to learn the spill effects of the new array formulas. Just like that. In that video we learned about the array function, which is basically the filter function, and it is the advanced version of the advanced filter tool. In that we used only one condition to filter or complete set of table or data. In today's video, we are going to learn as to how we can use multiple conditions. So you might be thinking of the old logical formulas like AND or, which were used in the logical part of the if formula. So it is sort of like that, but you must learn as to how we can include AND or conditions in the filter array function. So there are different set of symbols used to say that we need to have multiple conditions fulfilled, or we just need to have only one condition fulfilled. So today we are going to learn just that. So stay tuned.
So you can download this file from the link given below in the description and follow along. And before that, just do not forget to subscribe to SHKExcelWorld and share this video with all of your friends who are using Office 365 Microsoft Excel and haven't yet utilized these magical array formulas. So I'm just going to remove both of these. So at the moment I have two criteria. One is the country should be, let us say, UK, and the sales revenue should be greater than 10,000. Let us copy the top heading here, as at the moment the filter function does not recognize the difference between the heading and the data. So just below the product name, we are going to apply the filter function for single condition, which is UK, which we did in our previous video as well. Right, equal to filter, press tab, select the complete array, and in respect of include we are going to repeat our single condition. Select the column containing the country name, press equal to and refer to your criteria cell. And now as I want to have multiple condition, I can write asterisk. Asterisk is basically used to say that the next condition should also be met. So this is AND for filter function. So next criteria is basically sales revenue. We will have to refer to the complete column of the sales revenue just below the heading and use the greater than function and refer to the criteria of 10,000. And if filter function is unable to find any results, it will return whatever we write in the last option. We will write that criteria not found or not fulfilled as you like, and press enter. So it has given an error, which is the value error. The only thing we did wrong was we haven't applied brackets in between criterias. So we can say that for filter it was difficult to understand whether we are multiplying these two conditions or saying that these are two separate criterias. Now press enter and let us see if the results are produced. Now you can see that results have been produced. As we know that we will have to format our results, as the formatting does not come along. Press Ctrl 1, go to date format, press OK. So we can change the criteria to say let's the sales revenue be at least 5,000 and the results continue to spill over. Now let us see if we want to have OR criteria. So this was AND. Now we want to have OR criteria. So we are going to apply the same filter function. So let us apply it again just to practice it and see what's the difference. Press equal to, write filter, select your array. For include again, for the country we are going to select the country column excluding the heading equal to UK. we are again doing the same mistake. We'll have to cover our criteria with small brackets. So for OR condition means that one of the condition has to be met. We will write plus sign instead of the static sign, and rest of the format and syntax will be the same. So now select the column containing the sales revenue. Greater than should be 5,000, close the bracket, and for the empty you will say that criteria not found, and bracket close. And you can see that in the second case the revenue is less than 5,000, but the country criteria has been fulfilled. It doesn't matter whether your array or data is in the form of an Excel table or just in a normal Excel sheet format. I have another sheet in which the data exists in the form of an Excel table. You can just see that. You can click the table and you can see the table designs above. But in our previous sheet, this was just a set of data and was not converted into Excel table format. So let us see if we apply the same criteria in Excel table, what happens. Let us change the sales revenue and we can select date. So date should be greater than 31st October 1996. It has a limited set of data. So date should be greater than 31st October 1996. Again, we are going to copy the headings because the headings does not come along. Right below the product name, we can write, first we will have to, let us see what happens when we use AND formula. We will have to write equal to filter, press tab, select your array. In this case, I am going to select the headings as well. It doesn't matter at all. So you can easily see that instead of the arrays reference, the formula is showing the table name. So it doesn't matter whether you are referring to a set of data or an Excel table. Press comma. I am going to do an intentional mistake just to tell you that you should not be doing this while performing any filters on your data. And in respect of include, I am going to say that my country, I am going to select all of the field data below the country name and say that TB products 3 country should be equal to or reference. We'll have to apply the brackets just before and after our criteria, and for AND condition we'll use static, and for the second criteria we know that we'll have to select the date column just below the heading and it should be greater than our criteria date, and where Excel has not been able to find our results, we'll say that criteria not found. So what is the wrong we have done in this formula? Let us see. Press F2. We can see that in respect of array we have included the headings, and in respect of the criteria columns we haven't selected the headings. So this is disproportionate to the array. So let us see if we select the complete column including the heading. Do the same for the date as well, and now press enter. So it is saying that the criteria has not been found. Let us change the date. Maybe there is nothing after that date. Let us select 31st Jan. Again we'll have to format our results. So in this way you can easily see that it doesn't matter whether your formula is based on an Excel table or based on just a set of data. Hope you have liked this video. Do not forget to share this with your friends who are using Office 365 and tell them about the all amazing filter function.